the main people who always gotta portray to be some gangsters, always gotta portray that be tough and shit, saying you need to check in with me. They always gotta be Cancer, Sagittarius, Pisces, and the Geminis. I wonder why, because those four zodiac signs that I've listed, they always act like tough gangsters. They always think they run everything, knowing damn well, and they know deep down within themselves that they did not build that city, they did not build that home, they did not build anything that they claim for people to come check in with them just in order to be there, right? Like me as a Scorpio, I can go anywhere I choose to go. I can go anywhere I choose to go. Like anytime I come across these type of people, they've always been Sagittarius, Cancers, Pisces, Geminis. They always be the four zodiac signs of the two-faced people, the two-faced family, right? So it's like these zodiac signs that are like the Cancers, the Sagittarius, these Pisces and Gemini species, you know, those four zodiac signs of barbarians, like those four zodiac signs, they always do this shit with Scorpios, Virgos, and Aquarius, to name a few, because the most laid back zodiac signs of all zodiac signs are the Scorpios, Aquarius, and the Virgos. These are all facts. These are all factual things. So like, let me give you an example, right? Let me give you a little story about myself, right? You notice, back in my days, right? Back in my younger days, a lot of these Cancers, these Sagittarius, these Pisces, and these Geminis, they have the audacity to get tough with me because just because I'm a Scorpio, right? Because we Scorpios, we don't say anything. We just mind our own fucking business. We don't get into other people's shit. We stay to ourselves. So of course, Cancers, Geminis, Pisces, and Sagittarius, they always want to get under a Scorpio skin. Like they always want to do this, right? Because they think we Scorpios are some weak bitches or something like that, like we some punks. But I tell you this, just because we Scorpios are laid back, that does not mean that these fucking Cancers, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Geminis could speak to us in any shape and form. I'm like, why, yo? Why? And it's another thing too, right? Like me for longevity, right? Me being on my spiritual journey since I was a damn baby, right? A lot of these Geminis and these Cancers, those two zodiac signs in particular, they always do some subliminal tactics to fuck with me just because I'm a Scorpio, right? But when I see these Geminis and Cancers be around these Aries and Leos and Taurus, they don't have none of this gangster energy. Like where all this gangster energy these Geminis and Cancers have when they get around these Aries and these Leos and these Taurus people. But they show a lot of it towards Scorpios like myself. I wonder why. Because these Cancers and Geminis, they know what the business is with these Aries, Leos, and Taurus. These Taurus, Aries, and Leos, they don't really have the composure to keep themselves composed when someone is fucking with them. That's the reason why Cancers and Geminis make sure they steer clear of trying to have this tough gangster act with them, right? But they do this with Scorpios, right? Because we Scorpios, we are viewed as like the quote unquote the weakest zodiac sign of the zodiacs, but that turns out to be false. Man. Like all of my history I had, like with fights and all this shit, I never told none of my relatives, I actually got jumped in Monroe, Louisiana before. I got jumped, it was nighttime and I was walking. I got jumped in Monroe, Louisiana before. And let me tell you this, if I had the shit on film, they wouldn't even believe I was a fighter. They wouldn't even believe this shit, man. They wouldn't even believe it. Like, oh, he did this? A Scorpio? Like, bro, I'm telling you, like, these Cancers, these Sagittarius, Pisces, and Geminis, they need to stop playing with the Scorpios, man. Like, behind all this, behind our young looking appearance, and like, bro, we can fuck some people up. I've been trying to tell a lot of these Geminis in particular, stop fucking with Scorpios. Like, just stop. Just stop. If you even want to live for the rest of your days, you might want to stop fucking with Scorpios. Like these Cancers, that goes for you Cancers too, that goes for you Pisces, it goes for you damn Sagittarius too. Like, if you want to live for the rest of your days, leave us Scorpios alone. Leave us alone. Leave us the fuck alone. And this is another thing too. These Sagittarius and these Pisces and these Cancers and Geminis, they always have the audacity to be like, oh, people gotta check in with them. Why the fuck I gotta check in with these niggas, these bitches, these crackers? Why? And yes, a Sagittarius, a Cancer, and a Pisces and Geminis, they're niggas to me. They're bitches to me. They're crackers to me. I don't give a fuck. Like, us Scorpios, like, we be keeping shit to ourselves because, like, we be doing our best to put our focus in other things. But let me tell you this. I will be the first Scorpio to share this to you people, of how evil and conniving and cunning these Cancers and Geminis and Pisces and these Sagittarius people might be. But they actually are conniving and cunning, because the history of Sagittarius, the Cancer, the Gemini, and the Pisces, they are dual zodiac signs. The Geminis are like fucking twin demons. Cancers, they are crabs in the bucket that eats anything on the fucking floor. Why you think there's some fucked up people? And then these Sagittarius are half human, half horse. You think you trust a brother fucker, a sister fucker, father fucker, mother fucker like that? Come on, man. And the Pisces, shifty as fuck. You never know what it is with those people. Those are the people I would never ever like surround myself. I would never surround myself around two-faced dual sign zodiac symbols. Those people will have my life fucked up. Because, like, man, this is right. Me as a Scorpio, I surround myself with Virgos, Aquarius, and Scorpios like myself. Because those are the zodiac signs that are relatives in the planetary system. Now, Aries and Taurus and Leos, those are like the second batch of people I will associate with. You know, so if it's any time there's some Gemini or Cancer or Pisces or Sagittarius talking shit behind my back, I will let the Aries and the Taurus and the Leos go handle my lightweights. I you know, it's probably sometimes I don't even want to put my hands on these filthy ass, barbaric ass, ugly, vulgar ass Sagittarius, Geminis, and Pisces, and fucking Cancers of heathens. Like, come on, man. But I will tell you this. As a Scorpio, I don't need to check in with nobody. I don't need to check in with no fucking Sagittarius, no Pisces, no Gemini, no fucking Cancer. It don't matter if we head into fucking Italy. It don't matter if it's fucking Seoul, South Korea. It doesn't matter if it's fucking like Port-au-Prince, Haiti. It don't matter if fucking Trinidad. It don't matter if it's fucking UK of England. It don't matter what location on this earth. I don't check in with none of these niggas, none of these bitches, and none of these crackers. Which I'm referring to Sagittarius, Geminis, these Pisces, and these Cancers. Like, they always gotta be some tough bitches and tough niggas and tough crackers. Like, why, yo? Like, why? You motherfuckers always be playing with Scorpios and shit. But that'd be the worst fucking mistake a Sagittarius, a Cancer, a Pisces, and the Geminis make in their life.